How's that? Okay. Hey. YouTube, welcome to the nest. What's in your pockets? What are you carrying? What you have for lunch, and better yet, what you having for dinner? Woohoo! This was a challenge to get started early today. So let's see who's in the nest. Marco Angelo, Clint Crosby, Henry G. What's up? For some reason, I'm not seeing any memberships, which is kind of weird. Let me see something here real quick. See if it's just me or maybe I have no more members. Which would be part of the course. Old School Rocker. Good afternoon, Crow's Blades, and all the chat. I hope you are having an awesome Saturday. I am. I will. And it's definitely going to be a challenge here this morning. Oh, hey, let's see who else is in the house, in the nest. Cicero, channel member, welcome to the nest. Hey, Crosby, and that's all I'm seeing. Okay, let me see something here. Okay. Yeah, so that's all of us. What you got in your pockets? What are you carrying? Am I missing something? Cicero's carrying a porcupine, tack knife slugger OTF, and a mini psyop today. Super tonight will be breakfast. Oh, supper tonight will be breakfast. It helps if one can read. I totally ignored the first time that second P. Mo Patty. Is it okay if I call you Show Me Trish, EDC? Or Show Me State, Trish, EDC. Welcome to the nest. What's in your pockets? What are you carrying? Trish, what are you carrying? Clint Crosby's carrying his QSP parrot. You know, I need to get me one of those. It's been on my list many, many times and pulled off for other reasons. Yeah, I know it's difficult today. Loot starts in a few minutes. Javon changed his days to Sundays, which is good for me. At least as far as my web, little show here. So let me show you what I got on the board here. This is my carry for the week. This last one we'll talk about in a little later. Hey, brother Ron, Nest and crew fam. Welcome to the nest, McRanger. Welcome to the nest. What's in your pockets? What are you carrying? And hang on, I gotta find out where I got BBD on and put it on pause. So actually, I won't put it on pause. I keep it live, but I'll mute his channel. So now I'm not distracted by what he's saying. Hey, Big Red, JB. JB's in the nest. Welcome to the nest, JB. What's in your pockets? What are you carrying? What you have for lunch? And better yet, what you having for dinner? I had a mortadella sandwich with Swiss cheese, mayo, and stadium mustard with sour cream and green onion potato chips. That's what I had for lunch. Whew, wow, what a day. What a morning. I'm just barely awake now. Couldn't drink all my coffee. I didn't have enough time. So, yeah, so the reason why for the early start is because Big Red's SKL starting at 2 p.m. in just 1 hour and 50 minutes. We'll probably be cutting this short about 1:45 Pacific time. That's 5:45 Eastern. And just so to give everybody a chance to run to the little boys and girls rooms and prepare for the juggernaut of Big Red EDC. No, Trish, Mopati EDC. It's not, but I buy it when I can get it because they don't carry it all that often here. And as long as they got it, I'm gonna order it. But I eat roast beef, pastrami, tuna fish, so on and so forth. But yeah, you know, it's one of those things that I don't have to think about and have to worry about. You know, just slap some lunch meat and some cheese on some mayo covered bread and toss on some stadium mustard. That's Cleveland ballpark mustard. I've been serving that at the Cleveland Stadium for going on probably over 50 years. It's good stuff. Look at that. Cicero knows. That's good stuff. But this is my carry for the week. This is the new T1, Kaiser T1. I still have to I'm still trying to get that stupid pivot off. So, because there's a little bit of resistance, I want to lube it up and service it. But otherwise, for anybody else, this would be a very good action knife. So that's that one. This one is the Kaiser Briand. Oh, I had a hard time getting that pivot off. I was feeling, you know, I've had this for a while, and I was starting to feel a little bit of roughness at the pivot. You know, I could feel bearing chatter. Mustard is not good. Trish, Patty, shame on you. Mustard is fantastic, especially ballpark mustard. See, there's a stadium mustard and a ballpark mustard. It's the same company, or at least it was the same family, same origin, and somebody split off, and from the family, there's been disagreements between the two. Right now, Cleveland Stadium is actually has stadium mustard, not ballpark mustard. But I've done a taste test of both, and ballpark mustard is by far, I think, the best. Apparently, Patty does not like mustard. So what do you put on your hot dogs? Ketchup? Yee. That's for adolescents. But anyways, so I finally, after many attempts, I had to work on my butane soldering iron to get it to be able to work full blast and get it started. Once I got that worked out, I was able to apply enough heat at the pivot so where I can actually loosen it, take it apart, give it just a nice little lube job, and voila, drop shutty. Look at that. Hydraulic. Can you say hydraulic? Actually, I think it's a little too loose. Let me give it a little, and there. Hello to everyone I missed. Old school rocker says. Cicero says, Capo, by chance, you know if Lynch Northwest Spider replacement clips fit the porcupine? You know, Cicero, I would imagine, because they do make a and everybody uses the same as far as I know, the same wire pocket clip. Oh, I love this knife. Can you hear that? Man, that's you can't open this knife without waking up the neighbors. But Kane Miranda, welcome to the nest, and he says he's had barbecue and cheese is good on a dog. Oh, barbecue sauce, and you know I've never tried barbecue sauce on a standard hot dog. The only hot dogs we eat in this house are Casper's hot dogs. It's a California thing. It's a California hot dog chain. They have hot dog, essentially fast food restaurants throughout California. They started down in LA, I believe, or maybe it was at Oakland. I don't remember which. Back in the 40s or 50s, as a hot dog stand. But yeah, so that's the second knife. I agree. Ketchup is 100 times better than my. Oh, I mean, I love ketchup. I'm actually addicted to ketchup. Because I'm stuck on that shitty mustard. No. Mustard's some good shit. Maynard. That's a Cleveland saying. At least as far as I know. We said it at least in the 70s. And then the other knife I carried, another knife I carried this week, was the OG Kaiser T1, which is one of my top 5 favorite knives. Now, if you can see the difference between the old style and the new style T1, besides the top, the button liner lock, the sharpening trail is so much better on the new one. So much better. Like I don't know if you can see that with the state of the light, but see how far out the plunge grind comes out. It comes out to about right there. I'll probably get one sharpening out of this before it becomes an issue. But luckily, I can, because of where the stop pin is, I can, with no issues, make the sharpening trail much better, much bigger. But yep, so that's that. And the other knife I carried was the Ventizo Falcon in carbon fiber, and I think this is S35VN. Yep, S35VN. Look at that finger trail there. No jimping, but you got plenty of places to rest your finger. Look at that in the poon. Makes for a good, if you use your knives like that, like I've mentioned before, if I got to do fine cutting, I hold it like a pencil. Just got to make sure I don't put this part of my hand on the blade, which some knives it's easier to do than others, but I feel I got more control doing it this way. On the Edge EDC, welcome to the nest. What's in your pockets? What you have for lunch? And better yet, what you have for dinner? I got to know. Well, Patty, where do you buy your mustard? And what are you feeding babies? There's a disconnect in there somewhere. Exactly. Jason Beecher, welcome to the nest. Good afternoon, everyone. Sorry, been busy repairing water lines. Oh, I hate that when that happens. But you know, we only just got started there, Jason. So welcome to the nest. What's in your pockets? What are you carrying? Finger in the poon. Yep, exactly. You gotta put the finger in the spoon. Cicero, I do not buy mustard at all. And okay, dog poop. Nice. I think there's gonna be a feud of brewing. Ketchup versus mustard. Now, in some cases, I do both. Like on a corn dog. On a corn dog, it's ketchup and mustard. More mustard than ketchup, but because you know the cornbread on a corn dog is usually plenty sweet, but you just want to add, you know, a little bit of that tomato tang. And then this one, we'll talk about later in a minute when I show you what came in this week. But yeah, that was my carry for the week. I'm gonna just go ahead and leave these out because I don't have much else to bring out. I didn't get a whole lot new. Just a pair of knives, one for me, one for y'all, and an envelope. And we'll open those up here in a second. Let's see, did I miss anything in the chat? I think I am up on it, but oh, I missed the smell of it is worse than baby shit. The smell of it is just the smell of mustard. See, Mo Patty, I think you just haven't had good mustard. You should try some German mustard. German mustard's good stuff. On the edge, EDC says, have a new Monster Chroma next to me that I'm flipping. Nice. You know, I have to get me a Monster, at least one. Chase Beecher, CRKT neck knife. K. Sadi Jr. Chavez, Redencion. I love saying that word. Redencion. It's almost like I speak a foreign language. Redencion. And Leatherman Wingman. There. That chat is now caught up. There we go. That's it. That's it. We're good. Okay. So let's go over what I received in the mail this week. I got this card. What it feels like to be a card from Barbie Chambers. I was gonna hunt for something to cut this open with, but wow, look at that. And that's a factory edge. Slicey. I didn't even feel that. Ooh, it's a Christmas card, looks like. Have a Merry Christmas. Oh, and some stickers. We'll look at the stickers in a moment. May your days be warm and your heart be merry. Happy New Year from Rolf and Barbie. Nice. I'll put this right over here. I don't want it to block a camera, but there we go. Perfect. Oh, look, you guys can see that. Nice. And ooh, gotta put these in my just enough for my current swag packs for giveaways. Oh, by the way, speaking of giveaways, so here I am. I'm looking at it like this, and that's just barely in camera. There we go. Don't put. Oh, didn't realize I left a little mess here with my towels. But you know what? I might actually break out my soldering iron and try to remove the pivot of a Towser K. Now that I'm able to get my soldering iron to work better. Anyways, and then we could do that on screen on the live stream. Cicero cranberry mustard was one of 3 gifts to Jesus. Maybe. Yeah, I kind of doubt that, but okay. Ed Durbin says, Edwards. Welcome to the nest, Ed. Welcome to the nest. So anyways, as I was saying, I am going to do a Christmas giveaway. It'll be the last giveaway of the year. And I need to look at a calendar. Hold your horses. Here's the calendar. Let me see. Month. I am doing my Christmas live stream on the Saturday, the 20th. Saturday the 20th, we will have a members giveaway and a subscriber giveaway. Just one giveaway each, but I am going to make it worth your while. So that's a members giveaway and a subscriber giveaway on the 20th of September. Of December. Yeah. So that's what we're going to do. I wouldn't be surprised if I actually go live on at least Christmas Eve, depending on who else is going live, because, you know, these holidays can be a little iffy on YouTube. You never know who's going live. I remember last year, Christmas Eve, there was, I wouldn't say plenty, but there seemed to be plenty of people that went live. I know KC went live. Choir Boys went live, but they went live early in the morning, or early for me in Pacific time. But and funny thing is I won a knife on both. That was fun, especially when you're in the middle of a family gathering, Christmas Eve, and all of a sudden you let out a yell and raise your hands above your heads. Everybody was looking at me funny, although everybody knew that I was listening to live streams during a family gathering. But yeah, so so we went over that, and let's go over this that I received. Now, on advice by Diamond something. I forget what his YouTube name is, but he does a lot of sharpening. And Matt Maurer, welcome to the nest. What's in your pockets? What you carry? Anyways, he recommended this knife, a Hytron Pathfinder. It's also called Hot Knives. Hot Knives is listed as the brand. And anyways, I'm not going to open this up. This is going into my giveaway box because this is the Hytron Pathfinder. Did I say? Let me look at that box again. Actually, I'll leave this box out and then I'll toss it in a minute. Hytron Pathfinder 14C28N. It's a very, look at that. The blade all but disappears. That's how thin this blade is. It is a thin, full flat grind. It's very, very slicey, very, very sharp. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to break out the paper towel. Yes, the dreaded paper towels. I'm going to put me on there and drop my camera. Oh, now it's moving on its own. There we go. That's good enough. Oh, stop moving. Stop moving. Okay, move that down. There we go. All right. Let's do this. Same thing. Here's the right here. Oh, you can't see. Ah. A little more. There we go. That's perfect. All right. So right here is where the perforation is. Now I haven't checked this. See if it can cut paper towels, but all right. So it needs to be stropped some because it wants to cut it. You know what? Here we go. Let's strap it with 0.5 micron stroppy stuff. All right, so that's 4 strokes each side. And let's avoid the perforation. That's a little better. Yeah. So a little more stropping. Let me see what we can do. Just gonna do a little more stropping. And let's do another three per side. And see about maybe a little. Oh yeah, I can feel a little roughness right there. All right, and let's see how well it does. Okay, yeah, there's that little rough part right there, but see how much better it sharpens? I mean, it cuts. And that, my friends, was just a little bit of stropping. I mean, like 2 minutes. You know, okay, now I am, whatchamacallit, obsessed. So, me. Okay, let's see. One more time. Look at that. Let's see, you want to see that again? And I'll catch up on the chat here in a second. So it's got that little rough area. I'm going to have to hit it with a high grit stone. But yeah, that's it. That's what I'm going to do. I might break out the sharpening thing. Like I said, we're only going to go for another hour and 10 minutes. Give everybody a chance to use the restroom and whatever. Before Big Red comes on. There we go. All right, but this is, I'll tell you, this is a very, very thin blade. Why don't we see what is behind the angle, what the thickness is, after I catch up with the chat. Okay, see you, Big Red. See you, JB. You've been gone for about 4 minutes, but yeah, we'll see you on your on that scale. 1 month in climbing. 1 month anniversary for On the Edge EDC. Nice. Oh, Matt Maurer became a member. Welcome to the next. Or the Hugin. Channel member. Oh, I missed a lot while I was sharpening. Oh, Big Red became a member. All right, well, I think I'm back up to where I missed. Yep. All right. So, and we know Matt Maurer walked in. Matt, what are you carrying? What's in your pockets? What you have for lunch? On the Edge EDC, I also have my Wixco Drax here. Kind of cool budget premium knife. Nice. Again, another knife I need to get. I have not handled a Wixco yet. I can only afford so many knives. Jason Beecher says, Dad and I always have a quart of Dewar Scott on Christmas Eve. I guess I'm gonna have it myself. Well, you got a couple weeks, your dad recovering. A quart. That's a lot of scotch to be drinking on one night. Even between 5 people. And the chat jumped. Have a super Saturday, everyone. Stay safe. See you next Saturday. You too, old school. Oh, by the way, I am going live tonight at 10 p.m. Eastern. 10 p.m. 10 p.m. Pacific time. And this is I'll be doing a live stream, a vertical live on Big Red's normal time from 10 p.m. Pacific. That's 1 a.m. Eastern time. So if you guys are up, can't sleep, feel free to join me. I do that the first Saturday of every month, just so I can get views. Addicted to Blades 2. Welcome to the nest. What's in your pockets? Oh, and channel member. I gotta remember, it's all new. All new to me. Matt M. That's Matt Maurer. Wendy's for lunch and carried my Best Eggman flick today. I think I saw the flick. I do like me some Best Eggman, as evidenced by the 2 Gen Ds I gave away last week. Really good budget knives. Very solid. David Letterman. David. Dwayne. Sorry. Wow. Dwayne Letterman. Welcome to the nest. What's in your pockets? What are you hearing? Oh, ATB. Oh, no, he's greeting everybody. That was certainly a challenge there for me. Okay, whatever. Live chat. What I'm missing? Oh, super chats. Oh, I didn't. Wow, I didn't realize I could do this. So, oh, and that I didn't realize that was a super chat. Man, from Cicero, 1 month as a Hugan. Cranberry mustard was one of 3 gifts of Jesus. Okay, Big Red EDC became a member, and a 1 month anniversary for On the Edge EDC. Okay. Wow, okay, you learn something new every day. I had no idea that I could do that. Cool, makes life much easier. Addicted Blades had Taco Bell. He's carrying the Winter Blade Vanor. I'm aware of the Factor, but not the Vanor. Oh, I forgot. You know, I don't remember saying hi to you, Angelo, but welcome to the nest. What's in your pockets? He's greeting everybody. McRanger, Matt, Maurer, Clint, On the Edge, and Letterman. On the Edge is just some pita chips right now. Gotcha. Pita chips are good. I like it with some what the hell is that called? Made out of chickpeas. It's a Middle Eastern dip. The name escapes me, but yeah. Love me some Peter chips. Mick Ranger, I am flicking my Demco 20.5 with the OG aluminum scales. Loving these scales. Nice. Oh, and On the Edge says no idea what planning for dinner. I know after I finish this live stream while watching Big Red, I'm going to be eating me some pizza. Had Papa Murphy's pizza for dinner last night. I got the Chicago style. It's a far cry from a halfway decent Chicago style pizza, but it's a decent pizza nonetheless. And I had some Chipotle chicken wings with tiger sauce. Haha, love me some tiger sauce, especially on some wings. Oh my God, it's fantastic on wings, and actually fantastic on a pizza. You get a leftover pizza that's a little on the dry side from reheating. Tiger sauce. And tiger sauce goes really good with ranch or blue cheese dressing. I can attest to that. Doesn't go with everything, unfortunately, but it goes with enough things where I go through a bottle of tiger sauce every couple weeks. It's not a very big bottle, but nonetheless. Illuminati Ninja, welcome to the nest. Channel member. Ronathan Crow, Dwayne, oh, now he's greeting everybody. And look at this. Blue's calling me Ronathan just like Matisfaction. Nice. Okay. Oh, Mopetti retracted her statement. Now, I always hate that when people do that, because now I'm curious as hell. Try to find out what the hell they said and what they regret about it, that they retract it. Maybe this battery's finally dead. Let me reseat the battery. It's a hot everybody. Yeah, Ronathan does have a cool ring to it. That is true, Blue. And let me grab a pointy thing and okay, there we go. You got the battery out, push it back in. Will it come on? Nope. I think the battery is finally dead. Good thing this thing came with the battery. I've only had this micrometer for I don't know, probably half a year. If I retract what I've typed, is because there was a typo. I wasn't finished and hit the enter button. Understood. I do that myself. Actually, most of the time I just let it fly because, you know, why not? But I hate that premature send. Oh, that. Don't worry, Ron. I was just tonight's. It was just tonight's winning lotto numbers. You know, California is just 15 minutes where I used to work, and I say that, good news. I'm starting my exit from working at the company I was a contractor for. I start doing remote support, assisting our remote support people. Why? This is the most difficult freaking battery to extricate from packaging I've ever had. Nine chances out of 10 it was a misspelling when a mod retracts the same. Well, yeah, but she retracted her own. But you know, yeah, and that's what Patty said it was, and you know, still, I'm nosy, and I want to know things. But you know, and I wish I hadn't said anything because now it's a bigger thing than it should have been. Which is sorry about that, Trish. I hit the $4,000 on a scratch-off lottery ticket on my way to work years ago, and then to say, I go off the train and went right back home and called in sick. Nice. I know if that happened to me now, I'd be buying me some whatchamacallit, some knives. Now, I don't remember which way the battery went, so we're going to have to try this 2 ways. Okay. All right, perfect. Battery crash. I know, Patty. Or no, I can't want to call you Patty, but it's Patricia, I'm guessing. Trish. But yeah, I just it went on way too. Yeah, it shows you how much, you know, we got to talk about here. Not a whole lot. Oh yeah, wish it was now, but that paid off 2 credit card bills, so it was worth. So it was all good. Yeah, I hear you. I'd be paying down some debt, but I would put aside some money to buy the pre-Christmas Aurelia drop. I'd love to get me one of those. Oh no, Mo Patty. No, just no. You should have old school calipers, not digital anyway. No. I did the old school calipers. You got to have good eyes, and I don't have good peepers. So yeah, no. And those things bounce too much. So let's go ahead and, okay, cleared. We're on millimeters. Let's put this to inches. Actually, I'm gonna, yeah, put it in inches and measure. I almost forgot what the hell I was doing. Right behind the edge. .016. That's, oh, slipped off. So maybe it's not that then. Okay, it's not that then. It's oh no. If I could see. Said the deaf man. So it looks like 0.025. Wow. Yeah, the needle goes like this. That's what I mean by bounce. Especially when you're holding it. You know, if you can set it down and leave it measured, then yeah, it'll stay. But you know, because you're holding it, it'll move and move, move. It's they're a lot more sensitive than the electronic type. Plus, I like the big numbers. Oh yeah, I wish it was. Okay, yeah. Barbie EDC. Hey Ron, how are you? I'm carrying my Finch Cherry Bomb. Lord, is she smooth? Nice. And welcome to the nest, Barbie. Channel member, or maybe not. See, it's inconsistent. Sometimes it shows channel members and ships, and sometimes not. Addicted to Blades, Barbie C. Do you have an unsteady hand? I do now. I do not have a problem with it bouncing. Well, you know, it's actually been probably 20 years since I used one. But yeah, I just prefer the digital. It's easier. Yeah, where is the birthday boy? I wish him happy birthday on DVDs. Oh, apparently Luke just started because I hear his voice. I'm gonna mute his channel. Okay, so anyways, yeah, so back about this Hydron. I mean, it's a crossbar lock that has great detent as far as crossbar. Oh, let me show you better. Get my fat ass off the screen. There we go. Let me go a little closer. There, that's even better. All right, so for a crossbar lock, it just wants to jump out there. And the detent is fairly good for a crossbar. This is almost as good of a detent as Kaiser is with their clutch locks. Well, I gotta tell you, the only real drawback is this right here. You know, it says hot knives. That kind of sucks. So when I actually do the review on this, I'm gonna tell the company that, because nobody wants to see that. Otherwise, the only billboarding is the symbol right there, which is I guess the Hydron symbol, and right here is the knife steel. But this is normally $36. The green one. The black G10 scales is 50 something. and I believe it's currently still on sale on Amazon. Oh, did Ralph come in? Robert Jones, welcome to the nest. Oh, he did. Happy birthday. And Robert Jones, welcome to the nest. What's in your pockets? And same thing for you, Rolf Robertson. And Mo Patty singing happy birthday to you. Yeah, you don't want to hear me sing it. Oh, what the hell? Oh, no. See, if I sing it, that might be a, whatchamacallit, copyright, not that we're actually financed. I mean, we're not exactly, monetized, fully monetized. Although I am close. I have 3,800 watch hours, so I just need 200 more watch hours. Hence, tonight. That should give me, probably the 3,900 watch hours. But I only have 600 subscribers, so I need another 400 subscribers to get fully monetized. So if you know anybody, smack them upside the head and say, you go subscribe to the Crow's Blades. Me either, but I was typing it, so all good. But this is, I'll tell you, it's a good carry. I carried this this week. For 3 of those days, it was my primary carry. And then I broke out the, it escapes me. Hang on. I think the box is right here. Nope. Nope. I had the box here just a minute ago. Well, not a minute ago, but... Oh, my camera's following me. Here. Nope. Where did I put the box? There's only a couple of places I put the box. Because I know that's a knife. Complete knife. I don't know. It's around here somewhere. The memory kind of escapes me. Oh, maybe this is it. Maybe it fell. Yeah, it did fall. Haha, it slid. The Kaiser Beyond. I am the opposite. I have the subs before the watch hours. That's what live streams are good for, especially vertical lives. And it also depends on when you do them. I found I get more subs and or hours or watch time, click-through rate, late at night. That would be late at night for you, especially for you all, because when I do from 10 p.m. to 1 a.m. No, actually 10 to 12, maybe 1. I sometimes go 3 hours. That would be very, very late for y'all Easterners and Midwesterners. But that's when I get most of my watch hours. This live stream will probably generate about 50 watch hours, if that. At least that's what I've been, that's kind of the average so far. And that's just guesstimating. That's without actually doing the hey, Kodiak Edge, welcome to the nest. What's in your pockets? I got the no. Me up late at night. Not a snowball's chance now. Well, it might, you do it late night, your night. Say maybe a couple hours before bedtime. And do it on an odd day. I think the best, Thanksgiving, I got 2,000 views The live stream before that, vertical live stream, I got 2,400 views. Now, mind you, those are click-through views. You know, they only stayed for a couple minutes, but it all counts. And that's the reason why I'm able to get the watch hours fast. But I need the subscribers. That's what I need. I think I have 607 right now. At least I did last time I looked, which was earlier today. So, yeah, with luck, well, I'll have the watch hours before Christmas. Ooh, what time do you get up, Trish? Holy moly, 8:30. I start to get ready for bed at 9:30. I often don't get to sleep until 11:30. But I get up at 5 a.m. $4:30? Okay. I can see that because I really should be to sleep by 9:30. I need some extra sleep. Oh, Patty, you know, because you said it twice, or for some reason it showed twice, there's no need to delete it. Yeah, so that's all I got to show, other than these crazy ass knives. What I still have out. I gotta clean off my desk because I start what we call it. Well, I can't remember what we call it, but I'm going to be doing essentially helping out the remote support people, fixing printing presses over the phone, and it's kind of an interim thing till upper management is ready to, because I guess there's going to be changing the parts approval team somehow, how it's done or whatever, and I'm part of that plan, I guess. But so in the meantime, I'm still a field service tech. I'm still the primary for my major account, my only account, and my replacement. So when a service call comes in, I'll send it on off to my replacement, and it's a way for them to keep. They want me to keep track of her service calls and make sure she's not overwhelmed because she's new to being out in the field. Master Sergeant 3841, welcome to the nest. What's in your pockets? And what you have for lunch? I got to know. And he's saying hi to everybody, and hidden amongst that hi to everybody was my name, and shifting around my 15 Spydercos from the secondary sale in November. Trust our well. Well, thank you for stopping in. Make sure you hit the thumbs up button. I would appreciate it. And like I mentioned before, I am having a members giveaway on the 20th of December. That's what I'm going to call my Christmas show. And members and the subscriber giveaway. Members are eligible for both. Subscribers are only eligible for subscriber giveaways. So there's that. So if you become a member, you double your chances of winning a knife. Oh, not to mention channel members. If you win I don't know who's, I'm probably going to do channel members giveaway first. And then if you win a knife, if you win the channel members giveaway, you are still eligible for the subscriber giveaway. You paid for that, right? Kodiak Edge, I got my German Hubertus switchblade and horizontal carry paracord sheath. I have made from my Victorinox Forester and my Petrified Fish Beluga with my custom finish burl scale. Oh, yeah, I saw that the other day. Nice. I love those scales. I need any chance that you make scales on the side for little ducats? 'Cause that would be cool. Because my belugas just got what you call it, the regular G10 scales, and some nice burl scales, or even just regular wood scales would be nice. Good to know, and congrats on your success. Go Army. Air Force is a great way of life. Just saying. In case you didn't know, Master Sergeant, I was and by the way, you didn't spell sergeant right. Anyways, but only an Air Force person would point that out to an Army guy. I was in the Air Force 9 years. Didn't make nothing of myself from there. Just took the technical training and ran. But that was, almost 10 years. So 9 years and some change. 9 1/4. And hurry back, Ralph. Hurry back. Kodiak Edge, Buffalo Horn, Ram Horn, Stag, you name it. Nice. I'm not in that natural stuff, although, that would be great for, I guess a lot of people like to have their slip joints made with horn and stag, but I like wood. I'm a wood guy. Robert Jones, what handle material you like for a knife I'm making you? Ooh, nice. Oh, so you probably weren't talking to me. You're probably talking to Robert Jones. So, yeah, I could probably hold this over here like this. That's what I'm flipping. The Hytron. It's a fidgety. Well worth the money. And I can't wait to sharpen it. To see if because it's got a good edge, but it doesn't have my edge. You know what I mean? Burlap micarta. Nice. Oh, okay. It's hard to tell when you're reading the chat, especially when you're talking. Your next statement, you were talking to Robert Jones about materials for his knife. Burlap micarta is what Robert Jones wants his knife handles. So, Wyoming Adventures isn't in the chat, which blows because she had gotten her winnings today. Or at least it was delivered, or is supposed to be delivered today. Everybody else who won the knife for me last week, will get yours on Monday, according to the tracking. Yeah, I saw that. Make scales for any knife, but I mean, he was talking about wood scales for his petrified fish and beluga, and I'm like, oh, my beluga could use scales. I don't know if I mentioned this last week on the last live chat, but our Roomba, for some reason, I don't know what happened to it, but a few months ago, it was something happened to one of the wheels where it doesn't get any traction, so it was actually going around in circles, and only one wheel was spinning. Colleen was cleaning in the near the area where we keep the Roomba, and I guess she pushed it onto the charger, and it charged. And lo and behold, kind of took me for a loop on Sunday. All of a sudden, I hear the sound coming from the dining room, and before I could investigate, my son called. So while I was talking on the phone, the Roomba appeared on the floor, cleaning, like nothing happened. It still has a problem docking. It can't dock, but if assisted, give it a little nudge, you can dock it, and it works, and I don't have to pay for another Roomba, which is good. He said he can make, okay. Robert, I have black or... Is help with gadgets in there? Oh, he must need help. I'm mobile, so can't tag folks. Yes, you can. Tommy, that's when I'm chatting on your little YouTube channel. I say that he's easily 3 times. His channel's 3 times the size of mine. But anyways, on your YouTube channel or anybody's channel, the 90% of the time I am tagging people with my phone. So there. Anyways, let me grab my phone. We'll take a little field trip. We're only gonna be on for another half hour or so. Because I need to get on the loots. And then after that, starting in 45 minutes or so, Big Red EDC's on. And I don't like missing his live stream. He is probably my test. There you go. See how easy that was? Oh, cool. Kodiak Edge says, let me see if I can highlight it. There he goes. Now I won't have to read it. You guys can read it out loud. That's cool. Paracord knife sheath. Ooh, that's no good, Mick. Yeah, see? See? Jason, Tommy needs help with his gadgets. Tommy, me next, tag me. You'll get instant feedback. I think I'm okay, but my mouth hurts like heck. Oh, I bet. Tag me. There we go. Oh, Matt Stern just tagged me. Some reason saw my spelling error, and I'm trying to change ASAP. Okay, gotcha. That seems to be going around. Yeah, Tommy, though, the more you do it, your phone learns and will eventually just pop up there after a couple letters. Just saying. It takes a while with the hashtag, though. And some names it never gets. At least my phone doesn't. So I'm going to go ahead and pull up the live stream. And we're going to go out and I'm going to take you out smoking. You know, it's going to corrupt y'all. Okay, did I think this is the live one? Yes, it is. But really, you can't go wrong with getting this Hydron. Like I said, bought it on Amazon. It's on sale. Normally $36. I don't know why the black one is actually $14 more than that. But it is. And that one isn't on sale. The green one is. You just gotta have to live with this hot knives engraved in there. And it's looks like it's been CNC'd in. Could be laser. I haven't tried lasering. Went face, bloody top and bottom. Oh, yikes. Don't tag Ron, Tommy. He might lose it. Yeah, you're so funny. You're so funny, Jason. So funny. Yeah, that didn't work. Oh, you know why it didn't work? Help with gadgets. It's not Blade Works. It's just Crow's Blades. Crow's Blades. Blades. Words. Look at one of the stickers I just sent you. Just says Crow's Blades. I just save everyone handle to the dictionary. Yeah, you know, problem is that I can't find the dictionary on my phone. Otherwise I would type everything in. There you go. Boom. Perfectly highlighted Tommy. But, you know, when I'm looking at my phone, like I am right now, it's not highlighted. I'll figure. All messages. Oh, yeah, you need to get back over there. There you go. All right. Let's go Smoky Poo. I think, yeah. Put you right there. There you go. By the time you see that, I'm halfway between the office and the garage. Actually, oh, yeah, it's still going. Oh, you know, it feels good. Sounds good right now. A cucumber sandwich. Something I got a taste of. Got a taste from England. You know, it's a pub sandwich while playing darts and drinking beer. Support your friendly neighborhood ninja and Twisted Sis. Thanks, Blue, for sharing your link. Hey, Tommy Gadgets needs a little share. Wow. It's amazing what 10 degrees warmer feels like. It's beautiful out here. Let me find out what the temperature is. 58 degrees. Oh, Scott N. My knife journey. Welcome to the nest. What's in your pockets? And Mick's talking about his little yap that tripped him. Mo Patty says it's 55 in Missouri. Do your gadgets need help? Contact Tommy so he can get help with his gadgets. Kodiak Edge is turning the big 60 Sunday, December 7th. Ooh, the day that'll live in infamy. All because that's when Kodiak Edge was born. Thank you. I got my Evo 4.0 today. Nice. And McRanger says 66 and beautiful in Arizona. The only time it's beautiful, I think. That's a little, it gets a little hot there. The balmy 39 degrees in Boston. Oh, that's one of my most, outside of Cleveland, Ohio, Boston is one of my most favorite cities. Boston, it's Cleveland, Ohio, Boston, San Francisco, London, and Amsterdam, and Nijmegen, the Netherlands. Those are my favorite cities in the world. Oh, there we go. Master Sergeant corrected his name. Hoorah! I see. Here it was. I actually thought you were a Marine with the misspelling of sergeant. Just saying. I got two bloody fat lips now, but at least I didn't end up on the deck. And at least I'm guessing your teeth are okay. That's probably the important part right there. Yeah, Kodiak Edge says 23 years later after Pearl Harbor, though. I gotta tell you, Kodiak, 60 is going to be the peak of the old age. You know, it starts to go downhill at 40, starts to come back up during the 50s, and then peaks at 60, and then it's downhill from there. I turn 64 in March. This coming March. That'll be my 1 year anniversary of live streaming on YouTube. Scott N says San Francisco and Boston, same prices, just we have a funny accent and worse drivers, better chowder. No, yeah, better chowder though. Better chowder. I like New England style chowder, which they do in San Francisco, but the chowder is thicker than in Boston. Boston's a little thinner. Oh, what the hell's my favorite restaurant in Boston? It's an old place near Quincy Hall. Actually, it's right on the other side of God, I can't remember the name of the hall, but it's an old restaurant. I believe it begins with a P. It has no air conditioning, just these fans that are belt driven on the ceiling, and you sit family style. That's my favorite restaurant in Boston. Every time I go there, and it's been quite a few years since I've been, because our training used to be in Woburn, Massachusetts, then all around the Boston area. So Woburn, I can't remember the names of the cities. that our training was in. But Union Oyster House, no, nope, not there. But I did like to stop there for a beer or two. Scott, yeah, Union Oyster House, I've been there, just had some beers, never had oysters, unfortunately. I was always with people that didn't like oysters, unfortunately. Oh, look at this. I wish I had my horn. On the edge with a $5 super chat. Thanks, Ron. Thank you, good sir. I appreciate it. When I get back in there, if you hear horns for no apparent reason, it'll be because of the super chat. BM3 boats. They called me U.S. Navy. Nice. No, it's really right on the other side of. So you have Quincy Hall and then the restaurant. It's old New England style. I usually get corned beef, cabbage, Boston baked beans, which I'll tell you, I can't stand Boston baked beans, but I get it because that's the thing to do, you know. And then what's that? Boston cream pie for dessert. Oh yeah, yeah. Especially when they're when it's in season, huh, Scott? You ever eat at Jimmy's? Right on the bay. They have a lobster casserole. That's fucking out of this world. Out of this fucking world. It's done in lobster bisque. Oh. I haven't had good lobster since going to Boston. My favorite Italian, and only because the restaurant was in walking distance of the Crown Plaza in Woburn, Massachusetts, was oh Jesus, now the name escapes me. Oh, old age. Really? That blows. Jimmy's was old style. You know, it had its day of grandeur back in the day. Stars, presidents used to all visit Jimmy's. Crow got some good Kentucky bourbon. I don't know about good, but during the week I drink Bull bourbon, and today I'm actually drinking Johnny Walker Black. Nah, can't stand Tennessee. Well, I can't say that. I can't say I can't stand Tennessee whiskey. I like Dickel. Can't stand Jack. Cannot stand me any Jack Daniels. That's because of an unfortunate drinking incident when I was in the Air Force. It wasn't a Jack Daniels fault. It was 151. No. Yeah, it was 151 rum. His fault. But Jack Daniels gets blamed because that's what I could taste when I was, you know, tossing my cookies. And I haven't had Jack since. Yeah, see, Kodiak, same thing. But my incident happened in 1982. A card game, drinking game. We ran out of tequila. Oh no, sorry. We were drinking Jack Daniels and doing shots of Jack, I ran out of Jack and started drinking 151 rum, doing shots of 151. And when I started hacking up my liquor, the only thing I could taste was the Jack Daniels. And since then, can't stand it. Bacardi 151 should come with a lengthy disclaimer. Use can result in stainless steel bracelets. Yeah, well, unfortunately, fortunately, that didn't result. I just got sick, was all. Kodiak, that just was in 85. So, yeah, the 80s was not good for me as far as drinking goes. Yeah, me neither. I can't. I can't. You know, when I always attribute that time to when it was coming back up. It was like Jack was in my belly, and it was he was using pitons to climb up and to exit the body. So he was just hammering the pitons in the tract, in the esophagus, trying to climb out. That's what it felt like. Yep, I got out of the Air Force in '89. I'm Ron. The Shore Patrol is here. You made a mess around with Whole Island. You got that? I was in England. I was stationed in England at that time. RAF Lakenheath. That's where I was stationed. And we were at somebody was living off base, and like I said, we were playing a card game, which resulted in many shots of Jack Daniels. So no Jack for me. Oh, lovely. The warm weather, the short warm weather, because today was the first day of warm weather, brought out the yellow jackets. Nice. Top second knife. No. I'm not seeing it, but let me go in there. I'm done. Go back inside, and we'll see what Kodiak Edge is seeing. Oh, I just saw it on the big screen. Yeah, no, now I know what you're talking about. No, that's it is a saw blade, kind of. It's part of my my channel sticker. Let me move this out of the way. See that? It's I'll show you close up. But yeah, on the big screen I saw exactly what you saw because the angle of the camera, that's what it looked like. But yeah, here's the sticker up close. These are my old channel stickers. I only have a few of those left. I'm going to keep them for me. Warm weather ski resorts are making snow here. They're making snow here too, Jason. But they're a little higher than Jason Beecher. What state are you in? What song is this to? Laid Back Jam. It's a just a YouTube tune? I can actually tell you here in a second. It's called Dusty Fingers by DJ Williams. Well, here, let me show you my, okay, that's taken off. Let me put that back on, terrain following, turn terrain following on. I'll show you my new picture, my new stickers. Let me go in the living room real quick. That's where I do my packing for my giveaways. So here are the stickers that I've given to YouTubers to give out. I have a total of 11 different crows. But this is stickers that I sent to YouTubers. This is a green Hawaiian shirt with the prerequisite tropical flowers, and then I'll send you some Kodak Edge. If you send me an Instagram or an email, my email is crowsblades@gmail.com. And here's the other stickers that I sent to YouTubers. I actually have another set with the crow wearing, he's facing the other direction. He's wearing a red Hawaiian shirt, and those will arrive this week, and those will go out to other YouTubers that I haven't sent stickers to, because these are few and far between right now, so I'm gonna hang on to these, not give them out. Let me put these back in the bag, and then I'll show you my main channel stickers. The only way you can get these, my main logo, the only way to get it is to win a giveaway from me. So these I won't be sending out to YouTubers, but this is my main logo. And you know, if somebody wants to buy these, I'll sell them, but the only way to really get them is via winning a giveaway from me. But like I said, I have 11 designs in total, and I'm only at number 4 right now with the purchases. I buy them at 100 at a time. But yeah, send me an email. You know what? I'll put the email in. Actually, one of my mods, if one of my mods could put my email in the chat, I would appreciate it. My email is on the channel description. And it's also in the description of the, oh, wait a second, no. Oops. There you go, Kodiak. Edge, my, oh, gotcha. My email address is right there. Don't forget the S at the end of the blades. Everybody seems to forget that when they email me. And then I don't get their email. And Ron's mom maiden name. Oh, I love me some scotch. I'll tell you, this Ventizo, it's a banger. See all the milling along the edge, and right here, and right here. So when they milled it, they didn't rub it down. So they weren't sharp, but you could tell that the edges were there. So I just took a 150 grit sandpaper and hit the edges just a little bit. Didn't take much. Took me maybe 5 minutes, and now this feels so good in the hand. I mean, super good. And look how big that freaking finger choil is. Put your thumb in the poon or your index finger. But like I said, I like to do detailed cutting this way if I have to. And just to remind everybody, I'm doing a live vertical tonight, 10 p.m. Pacific time, 1 a.m. Eastern time. And if any of y'all mods can make it, I would appreciate it, because we do get some, we occasionally get some crazies, some nutso people that definitely need to be timed out or sent on their way. I actually don't understand the point other than to gain attention. I love aligning my pivots. You know, why not? I'm gonna add to that pile, put out my MagnaCut artisan cutlery Revel. And let's add a giant to it. My Ned Foss Beast 4-inch blade, D2 steel blade. We're gonna run around the clock. usually late night I do it until I can't see well enough to sharpen. I'm gonna be breaking out the TS Prof, and I think tonight's the knife sharpening is gonna be some gas station knives that I'm gonna use for supplemental giveaways. Unfortunately, late night doesn't work for you. Well, doesn't work for a lot of people either. But it's not that late for me, so that's why it kind of works. Although, usually around 9 p.m., I'm thinking, oh man, I should cancel because I get tired. But when I'm in the live stream, I'll do a 5-hour energy drink, and then when I'm on the live stream, I get a second wind, and I could usually go 2 hours. I think the last one I did, I went 3.5 hours, just sharpening knives and chatting. A lot of fun. Some mostly you guys that can't sleep pop into the live. Brown Sugar, welcome to the nest. So according to tracking, you should get your winnings, Sharon, Monday. That'll be fun. I think you're gonna like those little knives. I don't have my list here, but I think you won the Blissa and the Gonzo, which is nice. William Hornbustle, welcome to the nest. I am doing glorious on this glorious day. Thank you for asking. I hope you're doing as well. We're probably only going to be gone. Oh, let's see, it's 1:45. I was planning on ending right now. Probably going to be on for about another 5 minutes to give everybody a chance to run to the little restroom and grab a snack for Big Reds. You're welcome, Sharon. I got to tell you, what's funny, Sharon, is last week on the live stream we discussed your pictures, and you took pictures from you're on Long Island City, right? Never heard of Long Island City. I thought you were mentioning Long Island. I thought you were talking about Long Island, the island, or the fake island. But funny thing is, I was watching an episode of FBI. I think we're only on the first season of the FBI. Anyways, they did, one of their perps or something was on Long Island City. I had never heard of it. And then we have a conversation about it, and then now it's everywhere. You too, Ralph, LC, and Big Reds. And maybe G-Balls if he has a live stream, or Nafaholics, or any number of live streams tonight. But Big Reds is on in 10 minutes or so. This was just a laid back live stream. Oh, here, I'm gonna break this out. I finally took it apart. Remember when I first won this, I took it apart and serviced it, and then I was getting some massive button stick. Well, I finally took it apart and serviced it again, and I managed to get the buttons to work. But look at this massive thing. Let me remove the 1T1 here, put this one in its place, line up the pivots, and now you can see how they compare. I'll remove this T1 and put in Hands Up Bison. Look at that. Yeah, I think that's a 4.5 inch blade. That's a big chunk of a knife. I now officially have too much shit. The only time people realize that they have too much shit is when they have to move. Is that the case? Fred the Log, welcome from, oh, you're back from Tokyo. You know, actually, when I saw you at DBDs this morning, was it DBDs? Or it might have been last night. I was going to ask you when you were coming back from Tokyo. Well, welcome back, and welcome to the nest. What's in your pockets? I'm just showing off my big chonkers here. Look at this big knife, big ass knife. This is D2. I need to put an edge on this. Oh wait, I did put an edge on it. Yeah. I'm gonna just do it real quick here. Oh, apparently I didn't put, wait, did I put it? Apparently I done it. I'm mistaken. Because I would have never left the knife this dull. Boom. This will make interesting sharpening on a live stream. I'm going to sharpen this tonight. This and a gas station knife. But just the weight of the blade makes it drop shutty. Look at that. So it has two buttons. One for unlocking, one for locking. And like I said, where'd the Hydron go? Oh, that's one of the knives I pulled off. And this is a real budget banger. Look at the shape of that blade. It's 0.024 behind the edge thickness. Look how the blade almost disappears when you look on it straight on. Oops. Name of the company is Hydron. Let's catch up on the time. No, I'm back in Tokyo from the rest of Japan. Oh, I see. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Oh, my bad. Misread. Navaholics' live stream canceled. Doug is, oh, rats. And if G-Ball doesn't go live, that leaves a huge spot open with nothing. I guess I'll have to watch regular TV or something. Let me see. I did get an Instagram. From G-Man. Hello, Ron Gordon Holman here. Okay, cool. Oh, I see your sheets. Let me, well, I don't want to share your address. And there's no way for me to oh. There we go. All right, let me pull that up. Here's a paracord sheet that or slip that Kodiak Edge made. Now let me go back to me, and I'll close that and open the next picture. Because again, I don't want to show off your address. And then back to me again. And that's the Swiss Army knife that was in the slip. Nice. That's cool. Don't show Kelly. she'll be hitting you up with how to do that. Or well, since it's a live stream and your live stream is up, she can actually watch it and learn how to make these. Unless she already knows how to. Yeah, I don't know. But cool. Let me go to that one. That's too close up. There we go. Cool. I'll get these. I'll get you a set of stickers out. I think probably about 12 stickers tomorrow or Monday. Or actually, what I could do, yeah, I'll send you out some of these that I have, and you'll be the last one to get them. Oh, nice. You know, for some reason, I'm thinking about suspenders. Just saying. Just saying. Yeah, as soon as we're done with the live stream, as soon as I have it up, I'll send you my address. Actually, yeah, we're gonna call this quits, and then I'll send you my address. All right, folks. Now you barely have any time to go and pee, get a drink, or grab something to eat. Get on over to Lutz and or Big Red. Yep, Lutz still on. Oh, Fred the Leg's in there. So is Brown Sugar. Hey, you guys are two-timing me. Damn it. I was going to tell you all to say hi for me. Okay, see y'all. Let me remember I am on at later tonight doing a vertical, and we'll keep your blade sharp and your wood hard. Oh, and Brown Sugar, suspenders. And Marco just put up a link for Big Red's live stream. All right, guys, see y'all.